morning, distinguished colleagues, representatives of civil society, members of media, dear friends, partners. Across Kosovo and the wider region, societies are navigating through unprecedented challenges. Disinformation, polarization, and attacks on democratic norms threaten the foundations of trust and civic engagement. This is why we are here gathering today at Kosovo Peace and Democracy Summit, an opportunity to act together. I want to thank our hosts, Jovana Radosavljevic, Pardi Pakia, and mentor Rajoli, for bringing us together at this very critical moment. The title of today's conference could have been unimaginable 10 years ago, but we are here today. Across Europe and beyond, disinformation seeks to weaken trust in institutions, polarize societies, and exploit divisions. These challenges cross borders, and Kosovo is not exception here. According to the findings of our partner, hybrid.info, disinformation and FIMI are highly salient, particularly around elections and security issues. According to the findings, disinformation in Albanian language spreads mostly through social media, while disinformation in Serbian language is more often embodied in traditional media with narratives frequently echoing Russian disinformation, particularly on political and security issues. As a result, Kosovo's information space remains vulnerable to manipulation and external interference. Research by our partner, like BIRN and Democracy Plus, shows that critical thinking and source verification are not systematically taught in schools or integrated into public education, leaving citizens highly exposed to manipulation and disinformation. And Kosovo ranks 40th among 41 countries at the European Media Literacy Index, reflecting weak institutional awareness and limited investment in media education. Fact-checking capacities remain limited, and no comprehensive national strategy on media literacy has been adopted. They demand not only vigilance, but confident, united, and values-driven response, grounded in democratic principles, transparency, and the rule of law. Civil society stands in front line of this effort. Your work, whether in independent journalism, community engagement, research, or fact-checking, has been essential in strengthening democratic culture, holding institutions accountable, and building bridges between communities. And the European Union is proud to be your partner in this mission. We will continue to support vibrant, resilient civil society capable of resisting manipulation, safeguarding democratic norms, and promoting informed public debate. Kosovo's European path depends on these foundations. Progress in governance and the rule of law, transparency, and civic participation remains central for the Kosovo's European Union's perspective. These reforms are not simply technical requirements. They are the backbone of democratic, inclusive, and prosperous society. The European Union commitment to the EU enlargement has indeed faced moments of strain. Enlargement is not only a policy, it is a strategic investment in stability, security, and prosperity for the entire continent. And the progress with Albania and Montenegro towards membership demonstrates that the European perspective of the Western Balkans is real, credible, and achievable. For the rest of the Western Balkans, the opportunity is there, but it requires serious commitment. In this context, Kosovo's path is particularly significant. The European Union has been clear: progress depends not only on domestic reforms, but also on advancement of the European Union facilitated dialogue between Belgrade and Pristina. It requires resolving bilateral disputes, strengthening democratic institutions, protecting media freedom, ensuring the rule of law, and preserving and strengthening Kosovo's multi-ethnic character. These are not hurdles set by the European Union. They are foundations for a stable and prosperous future. Kosovo has made significant progress, but to move forward, we need the government here as soon as possible. We need a partner. The European Union must remain engaged, consistent, and supportive, and we are. Our commitment to the region has deepened, not weakened. The European Union remains committed to supporting Kosovo on this journey politically, financially, and through sustained engagement with institutions and communities alike. For example, our programs supporting media literacy, judicial reform, and cross-community dialogue are designed to reinforce the very democratic resilience this summit seeks to strengthen. At the regional level, dialogue and cooperation are indispensable. Peace building is not an abstract concept. It is the daily work of building trust, reducing tensions, and creating opportunities for all citizens. The European Union will continue to encourage and support initiatives that bring stakeholders together, reduce mistrust, and contribute to long-term stability. In this context, civil society is irreplaceable. Your voice brings depth, legitimacy, and accountability to regional dialogue, ensuring that progress is both meaningful and sustainable. Today is both an opportunity to reflect and call for action. The challenges of disinformation, polarization, and democratic backsliding are serious, but they are not impossible to overcome. Together, with open conversation, courageous leadership, and responsible public engagement, we can strengthen democratic resilience and preserve the European future that people of Kosovo overwhelmingly aspire to. I wish you productive discussion over the next few days, and I look forward of hearing about the insights, your recommendations, and above all, your vision for a stable, democratic, and European Kosovo. Thank you very much.